Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1-day chart. We're sitting here at $2.33. It was another green day for XRP. And if you look at the 7-day chart, we're starting to go sideways now in between $2.30 and $2.40. I want to see us finally start to break out from here. And hopefully, if everyone's right, it will happen sometime this week. XRP broke into price discovery against Korean won, indicating larger uptrend may follow. And you see it right here. So now they're expecting even more gains, more momentum to come from this going forward. But in Korea, they absolutely love XRP. Not Bitcoin so much though. Bank of Korea rejects Bitcoin reserve. The Bank of Korea says Bitcoin does not meet standards for inclusion in the reserves. XRP is already implemented in South Korea and other Asian countries. The major players seek utility, and XRP offers that. They are going to go with something that solves a real-world problem, not something that runs on hype. And, you know, even the United States, I don't think they're going to be buying up more Bitcoin. I keep seeing all these people saying they're going to create a law to buy more Bitcoin. The American people are just not going to go for it. Like we see in Korea, other countries, look at Europe. They're not going to have a Bitcoin reserve either. Other countries will follow this same path because XRP is the future. Bitcoin is the past. Breaking 50 million XRP worth $117,576,852 has been transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. Something going on behind closed doors? Right now, everybody's speculating that these big XRP moves are institutions positioning themselves and moving XRP around. I could see that happening because the institutions, they already know what's coming. Everybody knows what's coming at this point. All we're waiting on is regulations and the case to end. Why would you not position yourself before that happens? You know, every day I talk to people outside of crypto about getting into crypto. And most people are like, well, I would buy in now, but maybe I'll wait and see if the price comes down. Or you always get the classic, I don't want to tie up my money. Meanwhile, these people will store their money in a checking account or a savings account. The bank is not going to make you rich. Crypto and XRP can make you rich. President Trump says he will impose both reciprocal tariffs and additional sectoral tariffs on April 2nd. And I said, we don't need tariff talk because whenever he talks about tariffs, the market usually starts to dump out. Today was the exception. This is the first time I've seen tariff talk without a market crash. And what's going to happen on April 2nd? Are we going to see the market crash, or is the market going to still continue upward momentum? And people thought I wasn't in favor of tariffs. Listen, if tariffs end the IRS, I'm all for tariffs. That's the way I look at it. The United States doesn't need the IRS. We need to cut a bunch of taxes. Breaking news, 25 million RLUSD created at the RLUSD Treasury, the largest mint since launch. And RLUSD, it seems like it's gaining some momentum now. We still have not seen value come from that yet in the price of XRP. And remember when RLUSD was going live? People said tomorrow the price is going to be $100 for XRP. I knew this was going to take time because first you get the news, the big announcement happens. And sure, maybe the price goes up a little bit, but then it comes right back down. Real value comes from XRP moving RLUSD. And that's going to start to happen on a much bigger level going forward. This comes from Smoke. XRP is standing strong during a tough market correction. While Bitcoin saw a massive $978 million in outflow this week, bringing its 5-week total to a huge $5.4 billion. XRP went the opposite way. It gained an impressive $1.8 million in inflow this week. This adds to a solid $212 million in year-to-date inflows, showing XRP's steady growth. With $1 million in assets under management, XRP is catching the eye of big players. Big institutions are showing clear interest, as seen in the $7.4 million inflow over the past month. XRP continues to outperform the rest, and it's because people are interested in where XRP is going. Think about it like this. If you're a major institution, do you really want to sit back and say, well, I'm going to get XRP, but I'm going to wait and see where it goes from here? Or are you going to position yourself before that happens? That's why these ETFs are so important. There's a lot of money to be made there for Franklin Templeton and others. But I expect the money to flow out of those Bitcoin ETFs into XRP ETFs once those ETFs go live. And that could bring on a massive run for XRP. On Wednesday, the Fed will decide whether to cut, hike, or keep rates unchanged. I honestly think he's going to follow Trump's lead, and he might lower rates. We need to see what happens, because this could also send the market one way or another. Like I always tell you, real-world events play a factor on your portfolio. But I'm expecting the Fed to cut rates. I think that's going to be bullish going forward. But we are also heading into a recession in the United States. Some would argue we're already in a recession. Top Exchange releases XRP report for the week. This came from Uphold. And the one thing that they talked about was the SEC reconsidering XRP's regulatory classification. A lot of people are expecting XRP to be deemed a commodity, and that would be good going forward. But I look at XRP as something so much bigger. I look at it as something that could move anything of value around the world. I look at it more like a bridge currency, a trust layer. But the crypto market is definitely going to reflect momentum once the Ripple versus SEC case comes to a complete end. I keep seeing people all day long saying, the case is over, it happened behind the scenes. But if that was the case, the market would already reflect that, even if the news has not dropped yet. We've seen that multiple times in the past. Remember Judge Torres' decision when she said XRP is not a security? The market was already pumping before that information was out there, before the news dropped on X. And it started about 10 minutes before we figured out what was happening. I expect the same thing to happen when the case ends. And I wanted to share this once again. And I know other people were asking me if I could put this up in another video. Send this to everyone you know. If they love XRP, hate XRP, or just don't get it, this is for them. No more explaining XRP for the 1000th time. Just sit back and watch them wake up when it's too late. Tag them now. And you see XRP 101. It tells you what problems XRP solves. Honestly, if you're new to XRP, you should read this. This way it gives you an idea on what you're holding. So many people came into this space because someone else told them, you got to buy XRP before time runs out. But a lot of these people still don't realize what they're actually holding. They're just waiting for the price to go up so they can make some money off of what they bought. But if once you truly understand what you're holding, you will not be so willing to sell this cryptocurrency at cheap prices. And when I say cheap prices, I'm talking like $10 to $20, because I think it's going to go so much higher. And once we are on the verge of utility, and once utility starts driving the price of XRP, that's it. It's game over. We are going to see nothing but upward movement. And who knows, maybe we will finally see the fixed price for XRP that people keep talking about. Again, today I seen people saying the price of XRP is already fixed and it's in the thousands. I must have seen about 8 different posts saying that. And that may very well be true. We really don't know, because the IMF has cited XRP multiple times in the past, the BIS, the ECB, and so on. So maybe they already have a price in mind for this cryptocurrency. But either way, I would never be caught not holding XRP, because when this cryptocurrency moves, it moves very fast. And then you could share this with them as well. Laugh now, but one day XRP will power the world. Brad Garlinghouse. And it's true. It's now a global cryptocurrency. Look at all the rails all around the world. It's going to be moving money in countries some of us may have never even heard of before. Because what else is Ripple doing? They're leveling the playing field, banking the unbanked population of the world. Then you got to start factoring in micropayments. People are going to be using XRP and not even knowing it, most likely within the next 12 to 24 months. I honestly think we are that close to that happening. David Schwartz said that institutional adoption is going to happen over the next 12 to 24 months. I think retail mass adoption will happen shortly after, because these institutions, they're going to be advertising XRP everywhere. They're going to be showing people how to get passive income. They're going to want the stores utilizing crypto in the background for transactions, because XRP will make transactions faster, cheaper, and even more secure. But I think the transformation from the current financial system into the digital system is already built out. And I think it's already happening in real time. It's just like they're picking up the last couple of connections that have to be made before everything goes live. I think that's where we are. That's why we're seeing things change with gold now and gold-backed currencies. Plus, there's a lot of talk about AI. Everything has to speed up because we're in an AI war with China and so on. But when it happens, it's going to happen so quick. It's going to seem like an overnight event, because you're going to be so worried about your portfolio rising. That's what you're going to be focused on. And like I always tell you, there's going to be a lot of sleepless nights when that happens. But it's going to seem like it was sudden, but it might take a few weeks to a couple of months for everything to transition. And we really don't know the time frame yet. But if after looking at everything that I've seen over the last 2 years, 3 years now, and talking about it in video after video, That transformation started a long time ago, and I think we are almost to the finish line. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.